Managers, this is game week 23 of Rffp, and after a long double game week 22, we take a look at our top three performing players. At number one, we have Bruno Fernandes for Manchester United. He had a double match, a double game week. He scored 2 goals against Aston Villa and also gave 2 assists against their last match against Brentford, and he managed to get 23 points. At number 2, we had Jack Harrison for Leeds United against West Ham. Remember, they won 3-2, and he scored all the goals, the 3 of them, beautiful goals. And then at number 3, we had 3 players. Webster for Brighton. He had a double game week against Chelsea and Palace, and remember, he scored against Chelsea. And then at number 2, we have Steven Bergwijn. Remember, he scored 2 last-minute goals against Leicester City as a substitute. And lastly, we have Mason Greenwood for Manchester United, who scored a goal against Brentford and also played against Aston Villa. The 3 of them managed 13 points all together. Jack Harrison scored 20 points at number 2. And then this week, top transfers in, we have Coutinho for Aston Villa. The new signing impressed against Manchester United, scoring a goal and almost getting an assist. And then at number 2, we have Kevin De Bruyne. Remember, he scored. He's from Manchester City. Then at number 3, we have Bowen from West Ham. He has been wonderful. Then we have Bruno Fernandes from Manchester United. Very impressive. And lastly, Diego Jota for Liverpool, one of the forwards to look up to. And then top transfers out this game week, we have Mohamed Salah for Liverpool. Remember, he is at the AFCON. And then at number 2, we have Son, who is injured for Tottenham. And then at number 3, we have Reece James for Chelsea, injured. Mason Mount for Chelsea, and lastly, Smith Rowe for Arsenal. So this week I'm gonna look at the captaincy choice. We have several of them. To start with, we have Emmanuel Dennis. Emmanuel Dennis for Watford. They face Norwich at home, and he is a prospect. And then at number 2, we have Coutinho for Aston Villa against Everton. Everton has been shaky. Remember, they sacked their manager Rffp, and Aston Villa is quite stable at the moment, so he's a contender. And then at number 3, we have Bruno Fernandes against West Ham at home. He's been immense and playing well. And then at number 4, we have Kevin De Bruyne for Manchester City against Southampton away, and you may look at him. And then at number 5, we have Lacazette for Arsenal against Burnley at home. He's a very, very good choice for captaincy. And number 6, we have Diego Jota for Liverpool. He can't stop scoring. Remember, he scored 2 goals against Arsenal, and he may look to add to that against Crystal Palace in the league. And also at number 7, we have Maddison for Leicester City. Very, very wonderful, very well. They face Brighton at home, and he may be a contender for captaincy. And if you are crazy enough, you may look to Captain Cancelo. Remember, Cancelo got 11 points during game week 22, and he faces Southampton, and you never know about him. And then also Alexander Trent-Arnold, he had 2 assists against Arsenal, even though it was in the Carabao Cup, and he kept a clean sheet, so you can imagine that in the league. So that's all for game week 23. All the best. Hakuna Matata.